Where's my comments? I don't see nothing.
We're live now. We were sitting there, thought we was live for like a minute, right?
I'm still having issues. So y'all, I have no comments. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is the old one. You think? Is this the old one?
I don't know. I went hardcore. I opened up John Davis True Crime, so we'd have a bunch of folks. But
Didn't you do
our
that?
tech guy is struggling again, apparently. Well,
Oh, maybe this is it. I was in maybe the old one.
God, I hope everything's right now.
I found it. I didn't check my hair.
Seems like shit's cool now, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
We cool, y'all?
I was in the wrong chat.
One
Though.
person. What the hell?
Is it me?
Two. Is it us?
Yeah.
Are we alone?
I think so.
Yeah, we can do this in here on the couch. Right?
Mm-hmm. 3.
How's everybody doing? We just finished some ribs. That's why we was struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all there? Damn, why's the chat not moving? Am I good over there?
I think so. Yes.
Thank y'all back. LOL, yes, it was y'all. Yeah, we knew it was us. We just being like, well, I knew it was us. I don't think Brandy was aware of what was going on. We've been struggling with the stream for some reason. Let me see.
I was just trying to fix my hair.
What I wanted. Okay. I think we're going to be okay.
Good. Sounds good.
I think we're going to be okay.
Yay.
Sheesh.
I'm not good at looking at the camera over there, so if I'm being rude, I'm used to being over here. It's over here. So.
We'll just turn it to where you're like
it's a bad
looking at it. That's what we need to start doing and moving our computers for that. We act like rookies, don't we? Oh my God, where's it at?
What?
My go-to. Harley, listen, man.
It's itching. You don't have fleas. Y'all hear her scratching? She don't have no fleas.
Yeah, we paid $100 for a flea collar to stop that.
Yeah, it does work pretty good. She just like itching it.
I guess when you got that much hair, damn, you gonna itch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
How's
Start it over. Who made it through the wormhole? A lot of you? Not many. We don't have many survivors, Brandy.
Hopefully we'll figure it out. But some people don't. They'll be like commenting on our channel. Where y'all at? I watched the black screen crash.
Yeah.
So I hope it's not that. I hope y'all know.
We're supposed to have a special surprise guest this evening. See how that works out. We're hoping for the best.
Hoping.
How's everybody's 4th of July going? Charlie, Angela, Shalima, Charlie, Nana, Angela. Did I say Angela twice?
Mm-hmm.
She got a double show up. Bella. I seen Bella somewhere earlier today. Where was we at? Speaking of hair, I'm so in love with Brandy's hair. Jealous, actually. LOL.
I didn't even fix it. I just stuck it up.
You gonna bob all night?
Mm-hmm.
When you get way down there with your blind ass reading, I didn't even see you. Did you see how far you look?
Yeah, I'm blind. I don't have glasses on.
She is. Get your phone, man. Can you follow it on your phone?
Then people say you're rude. I'm rude.
There's got to be like a grandma setting on that thing where everything pops up real big, right? Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. Sup? Hi, John and Brandy. 4th, everyone. Yeah. On Griff's. Yeah, that's where it was. I tell you, Bill, I was turning it down on Griff's.
On Griff's? What's that?
It's another channel. He had Ernie on.
Oh.
I was voting for you to do another song with your funny lyrics. I'm working on it, Bella.
4th of July.
I have a. God, I really know.
Oh, now this is.
I have a. What do you call it?
An idea.
No. I have 3/4 of the song written, but there's a couple spots it's just stumping me, man, and I ain't putting it out until I got it ironed out.
Yep.
There you go, Liberty Bella.
What?
Happy Independence Day. You never hear it called Independence Day anymore, do you?
Everybody, the country's messed up, but we still live in a good country.
That's exactly right.
At the worst.
Things may be looking bad right now,
Mm-hmm.
but people still trying to get in.
Yeah. At the worst.
Things may
It's
be
just
looking
come
bad
along.
right
Oh, it's
now,
my.
but people-
Sorry.
Hey, and I always like to be positive, right?
Right.
We got better times coming. I feel it.
I feel it too.
Inflation's going to go down.
They can't get much. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Well, you don't say that. We'll be at the gas pump. All right, here's the dog and my laptop. Let me get a 1/4 gallon. I think that's their plan to starve us out with gasoline.
I'm glad I work from home at least. That's a good thing.
Yeah, no shit. Can you imagine, man? I used to drive like an hour and a half
Mhm.
each way.
You did.
Work 12 hours, right? What would that cost now?
It'll be a lot. Back then it was 25 probably.
I did 4 on 4 off, so I'd work like 8 days in 2 weeks, but still, that long of a drive, my God.
It'd been a lot, $50
I
a
want
day.
to say it was 25 then.
Yeah, and that's probably
That's what
like
I
$2 or
feel
$3.
Yeah.
Be double, probably up 50 a day.
Me and Brandy had our ass in big ass debt at one time. We had 4 cars, 3-car payments, I'm pretty sure, didn't we?
4 cars?
When we had
3.
that, at one time, we had that little yellow car,
Cobalt. It's a new one.
brand new.
We had
Tore that shit up in what? How long did you have it? Not long.
I didn't tear it up. You're driving it.
I didn't say you tore it up. I said we tore that shit up. You were shotgun when it happened. There's nothing I could have done. Don't go there.
You ran over this huge
Oh, we
rock.
had
Tore
Brad.
the oil picking out. I
Yeah.
think. Messed up the.
But there was a rock slide. Let's not act like I just hit the only rock in the road.
Yeah, there's like three other cars that night were beside the road, flat tires. You remember that?
Bradley was a wee baby.
Yeah, I remember that. No,
We have
Chase.
Chase?
No, it's Chase was a wee baby. Bradley was older.
I'm sure they was both with us
Yeah.
because we always have our babies, don't we?
Yeah.
Except for right now. This don't count.
We never got a break. Ooh.
You monitoring chat?
Yeah.
I unblocked Taylor. I unblocked the mystery guest. She should be coming up anytime now. Right?
Freedom isn't free, y'all.
You got your baby Harley. Harley's flipping us out, man. Harley acts just weird.
I think it's starting to get to where the kids are going. She noticing a lot more. Like my routines messed up. Where's the kids?
She'd come up to us, man. She'd just look at us and she'd just stare at us with empty soul.
Mm-hmm.
She's starting to get to me, man.
Because Taylor take her out several times a day. They go jump on the trampoline.
Yeah.
The dog jumps on the trampoline. Don't she?
Yeah. With Taylor.
Yeah, they go out.
What gets me is the bone break rate at my mom's house on the trampoline
Mm-hmm.
is extremely high, is it not?
2 for 2. 3, 2, yeah.
2 of them at my mom's house. My mom's got a big trampoline all the grandkids jump up and down on. Taylor, 3 hours a day sometimes. Probably 2 of it with Harley on the trampoline. Never had a bruise that I
Knock
know
on
of.
wood. You don't want that to happen.
No, I'm just saying, my mom don't enforce the rules because I'm like, don't be on the net, number
Yeah.
1, ever. And Taylor's ultimately skilled. Mary Lou Retton, possibly on her hands.
Yeah. Jumps on the trampoline. I have to get video of that. She's funny. That's right. Exercise.
Yeah.
Then we have this cat. I'm not a cat person. I'll tell you all that now. I don't like cats. It's Chase's cat. He sleeps with it, pets it.
Maui, some of you've seen her.
She's very needy right now, wanting petting. So who she come to? Me and John.
Yeah.
Fight with Harley in the bed.
Yeah.
But I have to pet her. She's wanting some attention. So.
She's aggressive too, man.
Okay.
And like she's like, if you go a quarter of an inch past her neck,
Yeah.
she will tear your ass up.
Pet me, but pet me where I want you to pet
Just
me.
on the head. Just
Don't
pet me on the
touch my
head.
back of my butt. I'll
Yeah.
tear your ass up.
You go south, I'm gonna cut your ass.
That's why cats are okay. I just don't like their prissy attitude.
Have we been watching TV the whole time?
Well, maybe. Y'all sorry if we have.
Oh, we get copyrighted for that shit. Ready to read chat?
Okay. I'll stay on it.
What did we miss? Something big? That's what you're here for, Chuck.
Donna Graham's post. Let's see here. Donna Graham. Let me go up here. I'll keep up with chat. I'm bad.
Yeah, that's supposed to be your job. You're the chat master. Well, where the hell's Jessie at? Is she here with us?
What?
What's wrong? Is it bad?
I don't know. Let's see. Where is it?
Diana, emergency.
Sorry for interrupting your show. My husband was at Elkhart General Hospital. What do you
What does it say?
She's giving him. I don't know what we don't.
I don't know. Anita. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
What?
I don't know. That seems like some BS to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you want me to do? What do they want me to do?
what are they asking? I mean,
Please screenshot it to Christopher, where you at the FBI, or Marilyn Grayland. Please help me. I don't know what she's wanting me to do.
screenshot what?
I don't know.
Her chat? That's a troll, man.
I don't know who that is, so I'm sorry. I'll screenshot it and then we'll go on. Thank you, Nina, for coming over. I know I've been watching a little bit. I know you've been on the road. I've been watching your videos, Nita. I know you were stuck in the truck for a while the other day. I was watching like 9 hours sitting there.
Listen, if somebody has a problem, they don't need to be getting me to screenshot conversations. If they have access to me, they have access to law enforcement, I'm sure.
She's saying the phone's compromised.
Well, then I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you need to call the 911, the authorities.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if you got
or some kind of emergency services.
If you got access to internet or you have access to phone, I'm sure you can get call 911.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because what can I do is call 911 and say there's some lady in my chat needing help, but I don't know where you are.
You need to go on, man. That's trolling. I don't buy none of that. Yeah, Brenda K, I do get the pictures. I hadn't had time to work on them yet. I'm gonna I gotta crop them so they'll fit right, and then I'm going to show them to everybody. Yeah, you can text 911.
Yeah, you can. So text them.
Yeah.
Please. Right.
I just don't see how you find your way to my chat.
Yeah, me either.
But not to, I don't know. I'm pretty sure when you're like, what to do in an emergency, it's not like, hope John's live. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's some craziness I haven't seen before. I'm sure other people have.
It's BS. Okay, good.
Screenshot it to the Facebook. I don't know what to tell you, lady. Just
Let me go to her channel and see when it was created.
yeah, go to her profile. Look her up. We got people here at JDTC. Hold on just 1 second.
April 2022.
How come you ain't been on here since April of 2022?
Let's see. Joined.
Just now joining? How many subs she got? How many videos?
This one herself, but I know a way you can tell if it's this is a
Just 1 second.
profile or not.
Where the hell's Missy Jessie when you need her?
Messy Jessie. I don't know. Probably was watching some fireworks, y'all.
Yeah, it probably is. Man, you got all kinds of time to message though, Miss Graham.
Yeah.
For somebody that's being compromised and all that, you sound like a spy novel to me. I'm like, what's happening? Jesse, we got somebody that says, well, you can just catch up. Her text is right above yours.
Yeah.
See what you think about that. Brandy's looking into it. Would you give up?
No, her account's only been active for less than a month or two. No activity on there. So
yeah.
She don't watch any videos. She don't subscribe to anything. So I'm not.
Yeah. There's no way you create that account and come straight to me. I'll guarantee you that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you coming here. Or where are you coming from? Wrong house, wrong place. Why John and Brandy? Yeah, no doubt. Why us? Why are you trying to start some shit here?
Somebody don't like us.
Screenshot and all that craziness of your made up story. Look at this. Boy, you can give a lot of damn information for somebody that I'm their last resort, can't you?
The spelling looks like somebody else in there. I'm not to say. Okay. Spells the same words wrong.
Wow.
Let's move on. Let's not let it
just block
ruin
them.
our life.
Just block them.
Okay.
Because they need to get some real help. They're wasting their time. I can't be talking to the FBI. Just block them.
Oh, Jesse's taking care of that.
Good.
Thank you, Jessie. She said, I hope it's not real.
I'm pretty sure it's not, LOL. It ain't, man. I'm telling you. That's the craziest spy novel bunch of shit. And they
do that because you're scared not to do something because it's FBI and they're in danger, So.
Yeah. Sounds like a prank. Yeah.
So, sorry.
Block. Yep. Block and go. Good. I'm glad y'all are with me. We didn't have a bunch of people like, what are you doing? Her and her husband are being tortured in a hospital. She needs you bad. Just dropping in today. Just got home from my sister's house for barbecue and homemade ice cream. Happy 4th from Mississippi. What?
I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, Charlotte Bassett. Sounds like an awesome day.
It seems like the bad thing where kids go, we don't ever give them on 4th of July, do we? Hardly. They're always up there.
I ain't had my kids on Father's Day or 4th of July in 62 years.
62 years.
It's what it feels like to me. They got you for a sec.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get us. They got Chuck. Chuck was like, John, stop live.
Don't blame it on Chuck.
Chuck's the one that got me hooked into it.
Chuck probably wanted to do the right thing. He didn't know.
I'm blaming it on you, Chuck. You're the one that dragged me into it. You should just ask Brandy. Because I'm a sucker at first, man. I was like, what the hell? And then I thought, no, wait.
Hey, Mary.
This ain't adding up.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Nita, hey. Well, thank you, Nita, for coming and hanging out. I know,
well, actually, if we're all going to be honest here, it's Jesse's fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, because I was like, Jesse, see what that's all about, and she never checked it out. And then Chuck was all worked up by then.
Jessie
you know,
wasn't even
Chuck.
in here, was she?
Exactly. You said she was out watching fireworks. BS button.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Yeah, we should have listened, right?
Yeah.
We took no precautions. We got bullshitted.
Yeah, I mean, Goddess, thank you for I know you're sure rewatch. Thank you for the button. I've got your earrings and you made me they're pretty. They're red, white, and blue.
I think Moon Goddess is doing better because last time I heard from her, they were going to the lake.
That's good.
Right?
Yep. She had a lot of surgeries on her back.
Yeah, in a row.
Yeah.
It's having a mini family crisis, so sorry, LOL. Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those have happened here. Well,
Yeah.
let's just be honest. We've had it happen before. I can't believe our special guest ain't made it in. You didn't block her again, did you?
No. I told you she was blocked though, unless you unblocked her.
I never could find her on the blocked list. I don't feel, but nah, she'd have called me by now. I guess she forgot or she's struggling with
Well,
it.
what we're going to talk about, I'm interested what happened in that live you were telling me about, Ziggy's live.
Oh, and Ziggy's live. Oh, thank you, Mary Gross.
Thank you, Mary. That's so kind of you.
Happy 4th to you also.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Anyways, we were watching the live. Ziggy had some. I didn't watch it as much, so I don't know what's going on, but y'all could probably tell me about Fred Hill. What was going on in the live?
Ziggy's just telling us. I didn't know this. I wasn't aware of this, but apparently a lot of people was. They didn't seem shocked. Fred Hill is undercover,
Wearing a wire.
mic'd up. He tells a story. I didn't catch all of it, man. And everybody, I don't know. Could there be something to it?
What do y'all think? Were y'all watching it?
Possibly there could be, right? But even if I'm going to say this, I don't think Fred Hill got shit because ain't nothing happened, right? So if he's wearing a wire, he didn't get on to say nothing's great.
They're getting the lowdown over those cops. Him telling these stories about Candace been pregnant so many times and having babies.
You think he
and
told the cops that though?
If he's wearing a wire, they're listening to everything.
But he knows when the wire's on.
So he's probably told them. I don't know.
I'm just saying he's not going to repeat past lies so they can catch up because I don't think
He might have been wearing a wire for a year the way she talks. Who knows? You don't know. I'm just saying. He tells some stories. Maybe,
Oh yes, I mean,
maybe they're. I don't know. It's crazy.
I think we're on the same page, man. Everybody's anticipating the real Andy B to go live and break the internet. I know what I want to say. Shame on every one of you that subscribed to him just for that. That man has 1,500 people in the palm of his hand. I refuse to be one of them. I refuse. No videos and just everybody just like, I can't wait.
I probably is one of those. I didn't tell you.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'd be shocked if you weren't. Andy B, 432.
I was waiting for
Sitting beside me. No, you was probably wanting to go breaking news on its ass. Number 7.
Yeah, I was telling John the first ones out there, do pretty good on the videos. So had to be,
Got to dig deep
I
sometimes.
had to be on, have my notifications turned on.
You got that fan club status. You got that Andy B fangirl status.
Oh. That'll be juicy, y'all. Juicy.
Now, don't get me wrong. One of y'all holler at me when it does happen.
You're gonna watch it, aren't you?
Because I'm going to watch that shit. But I will not subscribe. Won't happen.
You'll probably subscribe to watch this. You have to, probably.
You ain't getting me, Andy. Like, there's a lot of them chats I can't talk in. They're like, got to be a subscriber to comment. And I have morals and values, and I won't even do it.
I do it sometimes.
I'll think, is it worth a smart ass comment to give my allegiance to somebody? And it depends. Somebody like
It's It's a good strategy, though. They think you're going to subscribe and forget about it, which usually I do a lot of times.
Or they think you're going to be like me and refuse to subscribe, but they're not going to have to put up with your smart ass comment
Yeah.
either. So it's a win-win for them, right? How many here are subscribed? Y'all can be honest. I was just picking on everybody, okay? But I'm interested in knowing. And I'm not going to give you a hard time because I really feel like your heart's probably in the right place. You're thinking there's going to get something from this. I don't believe so. But, you know, it'll be interesting, you know, to hear the man speak.
Is that your phone? Is that Taylor? Yep. I bet
she's calling. She's done forgot. Y'all hold on.
We don't have Taylor on for a bit, but I think she's blocked still.
Yes, I want to say hi.
Why didn't you log in like you were supposed to? We unblocked you.
I know. My thing did it. I was on my iPad.
So can you not do it right now?
Can I say hi to the live?
You got to click the link.
They can hear you now.
She's on the phone. We were going to let her come up, but she don't know how to do it.
What are they saying?
They're not saying much because all they can do is they just now heard you. It takes a minute.
Taylor wanted to say hi to y'all. Colin,
show them me.
Honey, it's hard to show them you on the phone. There you go.
Say hi to everybody.
Your thing's upside down.
What's upside
down? It looks right on mine.
My letters back there. On there.
Say hi.
Yeah, our letters.
Hi.
Say hi, checking in from Uncle Richard's. I'll be home in 2 days.
I'll be home in 2 days. I'm at my aunt's house.
Having fun.
Pockets, bud.
No, don't tell everybody where you're at.
Huh?
Don't tell people where you are. You know better than that. Say bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Oh, she stoned us, didn't she?
That's why you can't have kids.
Well, Parkersburg's pretty damn huge. So as long as she didn't go any further, all they got is Parkersburg and the Drapes. Good luck.
Yeah.
And good luck going to my brother, the ex-cop's house.
Yeah. Okay.
You think I'll whip that ass? This dude is having a midlife crisis. He's pumping iron 24/7. Ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's getting ready to go into Mr. Olympia. You roll up in that piece. And my son's there too, the football player. Shh.
Taylor wanted to say hi to y'all.
Yeah, she wanted to say hi. She wanted to come on.
But I don't think she understands how to do it.
Yeah, I thought she knew. She's commented before, and she ain't even commenting. I don't know if she is. She has her iPad, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, we didn't want her on too much anyways, but she likes saying hi.
Yeah, she likes saying hi.
See what's going on.
It's big time for her. She'll probably be calling me back here in a minute.
My other two, not much. You know, they're boys.
No, they don't want to talk to us.
Our middle one's got a hot day, though, on Saturday when he comes back, he says. So, should I mention that?
You better hope he ain't watching. Or we getting a phone call any second.
Sorry, Chase. Daddy told me. Sorry.
No, I didn't. We were on speakerphone and you overheard it.
Sorry, son. But it's okay.
Any second. No, he won't. He'll wait till we're off the live.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he is. Good kid. I don't know. That may have peeved him off enough where he's on here.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that girl don't want
He's
to
only
tell David's
14.
true
They'll be
crime.
having the date on the couch. And, you know, I'll be right there watching them.
Yeah, there were a lot of parents watching me, and I still have my greasy little paws everywhere.
I'm going to really be watching.
Oh, goodness. Oh, this shit's pretty scary, ain't it?
I'll be like, son, don't put your hands on that girl. I hope our boys bring girls over and not boys.
I'm scared they're gonna bring over some crazy, and we're gonna be able to spot the crazy in them, and they're gonna be like, "No, but I love her."
That's my worst fear, y'all. For my
Biggest.
boys to find a crazy woman. You know how some women are crazy. I can be crazy at times. You get one of those crazy women.
Ain't nothing worse than getting a jacked up crazy woman, and especially for
Stalker
18
crazy.
years.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tell them, please.
I dodged bullets for 30 years before it happened to me.
So, y'all know.
It happens. I think Liberty and Bella knows what we're talking about. Yep, might happen.
Where do we watch fireworks? We usually can see them outside.
The front porch.
Yeah, there's a park near here that does them.
Yeah, it's awesome. We should have showed y'all.
Nana said I'm throwing them all under the bus. I am, Nana. I don't mean to, but as a mom, I do that sometimes.
Do what?
Throwing my kids under the bus. So.
Oh, you're worse than Andrew almost.
Yeah. No way. Don't even say that. Compare
No.
me to that thing. Sorry.
Yeah, no doubt. Hi, Andrew. There he is.
Is he on here? I can't be mean to hardly anybody unless you really piss me off. Okay, that's my flaw. Okay, I'm very.
There's some people you don't have much trouble with. Of course, they piss you off though, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's all cool, you know.
Yep. Anything about the Fred situation? Y'all have anything to share? What do y'all think about it, or did y'all watch that?
What y'all think, Fred 007?
What else was it? See, I didn't watch it as much as
I didn't either. I was busy in Ziggy's chat trying to get my point across without getting ejected, so I didn't catch a lot of it. You know, all I got was Fred was wearing a wire, and he tells a little story about one time he was near Dawn and they started playing Blue Suede Shoes or some shit, and Dawn was like, "What's that noise?" And he was like, "I don't have my cell phone. That's my ringtone." Or some shit. That's what I got out of it. I was like, man,
yeah, I just think about
I mean,
him wearing a wire, and then Ziggy's allowed to come out on YouTube and tell everybody that.
Hey, you got a damn good point. That would seem wrong, wouldn't it?
Before the investigation's over. Common sense, right? She probably has a story for that. I know she does. Probably. She might be able to.
That's an excellent point, man. I am 100% behind you.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it too much, but yeah, I mean, damn it, come on. You would get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah.
Fred'd be shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it wouldn't doubt me. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if none of it never happened.
Right.
I wouldn't be shocked if it did happen and
they spewed it. That's just.
I'd be the most shocked then.
That's why I wouldn't do it, even if I thought it was true. If I was I really thought that was true. Why would you blast it all over your channel and hurt the investigation? You know?
Yeah. And you know TBI's being flooded right now with, hey, guess what I learned on Ziggy today?
Yeah. These fake tips.
We've told you, please stop calling shit in. We know. I don't know.
That's another.
Well, that's when he told me she had a crush. My heart stopped. It thumped in my, yeah.
Who?
Damn, TT, you have to get all raw with it. Her butthole jumped. It's what TT said.
What the hell? Was Harley scared of the fireworks? Mary Grossman, no, like not too scared. Our other dog, Roxy, she was really scared, terrified. So,
God rest her soul.
John, I hate bringing her up. It makes us sad, but she's a Rottweiler, but she's scared of them. She used to go hide everywhere. Harley's not too bad.
If I told the Roxy story, I could have all 119 of y'all crying.
Yeah, that's not too much.
I mean, just y'all be like, this shit's worse than old Yeller.
Yeah.
Just all hemmed up on the couch, all of you be curled up in a ball in the fetal position. Oh man, and you know what? There's a good chance I wouldn't get all the way through it.
Yeah.
It was the worst day God, that's in my top 5 probably. And I've
Yeah.
lost some close people, and that was still up. No, ever.
Oh, he's comparing it to family members. Wow. Pretty.
It was
It was
bad,
bad
I
for me.
thought, man, because
She's part of our family for 7 years, right?
yeah.
So
Who was with us? It was me and you and who?
Chase or
One of the
Bradley?
kids.
Yeah. Bradley.
It wasn't Chase. No.
I think it's Bradley. Or
Was
no,
it?
it's Taylor.
See, I was thinking it was Taylor, but Taylor.
Let's not talk about it, please, right now.
Yeah, we won't.
Liberty Bella said, "Yeah, my brother got one of those. I guess one of those crazy women. That's not good."
You know, I haven't seen many comments on that. It makes me wonder if we got a bunch of crazy women in the chat.
No, there's a lot.
Everybody's like, "What are you talking about?"
Scarlett said, "Watching Mama, those girls don't show they're crazy immediately. It takes a while."
I know, man.
How all of a sudden. So,
Me and Randy watch this show. It's called what's it called? Mama's Boy.
oh god.
Ain't that what it's called?
Yeah, TLC.
There's this one chick, man. Me and Brandy, we watched like 4 or 5 episodes, and he's like, "Man, she is such a nice girl," you know.
The
And then all
mom's
this-
giving her hell.
Yeah, the mom's giving her hell, and we're like, "Oh, that woman is so mean."
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden,
she turned
Bloop.
crazy.
the switch flipped. She went ape shit, and we were like, "Wow,
The
she
mom
had
knew
us
that.
fooled." The mom was on top of that.
The boyfriend bought her a ring. Too little.
Yes.
Threw fit.
What's her name?
Didn't like proposal.
Ah,
What is her name?
I don't know. The more I hear, the more I've seen of her, the less I like her.
Shakib is the guy, right?
Shakib's the dude, yeah.
Oh, the girl.
JC, you call them crazy. We call them barefoot and country. Barefoot and country.
Oh, their dog's terrified of fireworks.
Oh,
We've had a lot going off this year, like 2-3 days early. I'm like, really? People 12 at night. I'm like, that's rude. I'm sorry.
my poor kitten hates fireworks. I live in Magna, Utah, and they really know how to celebrate Independence Day.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Liberty Bella said if she doesn't like his friends or they don't like her, crazy.
There you go. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think most time a crazy two will try to get close to the mom too fast.
Yeah.
Be like the first time you brought her over, and my mom be like, "Psh, here comes another one," and she'd be like, "Hi, Mom. Oh, I can't wait to meet you."
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom.
Yeah. It'll take me a while to figure you out, girl.
What's going on with you? You a little close, a little fast. Wigs us out, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom did. My mom didn't like very many, but when she did like one, my mom became the stalker of her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom would talk to one of my exes a long time after we split up. She'd be like, "You ought to give old blah blah a chance," and I was like, "What?
Go to the mom.
You still talking to blah blah?"
Yeah, I think you could do that.
I think it was her theory
Mm-hmm.
is because you know, I used to listen to my mom when I was younger and make horrible decisions,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, that was her plan. That was her avenue
What?
getting me through mom. I'm assuming
Oh.
it didn't work. Didn't work. You won out.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
I talked to you one more time. Back in the day.
Yeah, my mom loved Brandy. Loved her right off the
Who,
bat.
Nanny or your mom? Both.
Oh, my nanny
Yeah.
worshiped Brandy.
Yeah.
Best thing since sliced
And
bread.
Nanny wasn't a nice person, little lady.
Nanny
80 years old at the time.
and yeah,
And
mean as hell.
She tell you.
Rattlesnake.
She didn't like you, didn't she?
4'11", 88 pounds of whoop ass.
Yeah, she tell you like right out. Hey, something's up. You know, she'll call it out.
I was scared of Nanny till the day she passed.
She's a sweet old lady.
I get to Mama's house. I take my shoes off halfway down the sidewalk because I damn sure didn't want to mess up her carpet. Mama had white carpet, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit stayed white, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. Suzette said I did go over and do some fun stuff that I learned. Maybe learned some stuff Dolly's last night. No, I read that wrong. So Dolly had a live. What was he talking about? Something about getting rid of some creators.
Yeah, I seen one where he was playing like Survivor Island with people.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I was like, damn, man, I would love to do me a version of that, but I don't want to be that dude that like, man, that's basically what Dolly did. So, but it looked like it was funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Happy 4th all. Beverly Lawyer, yeah. Suzette Brown, I was in chat.
Jesse said, I don't know how anybody cannot like Brandy. Oh, thank you, Jesse. But
I don't either.
My small.
I'm not, man. I'm just in a good mood. I'm happy to be beside you.
Mm-hmm.
Here on the 4th of July without our kids.
That
Just
sound good.
spending some romantic time together.
Oh, yeah. On the YouTube.
On the YouTube. Happy 4th, Robbie Karboski. Happy 4th to not real. Dolly booted Benny Keys first out the gate.
Benny Keys.
Oh, Dan, did you watch it? Do you know the order of shit went down? Let us know. Benny Keys got booted first. First off the island. No surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
Benny don't look like he could survive on the island, does he?
No.
Benny'd have everybody pissed off at him over a coconut in about 30 minutes.
Yep.
Benny gave him a coconut, and he'd be like, coconut, bang, bang. And everybody come over to, hey, come on, share it with us, Benny. No way. Benny wouldn't share his coconut. They'd vote him out right off the rip.
Oh, the special guest was Taylor, but she couldn't figure out how to come up here for a minute.
Yeah, Taylor had technical difficulties. Not all of it, John. It's funny as heck, though.
I'll have to go back and watch it. I've seen the preview.
It was Benny's second TM, and last night, JS. Tim Mullins and Jody Sue.
Yeah.
I'd have voted. Benny probably wouldn't have been my first, to be honest.
Or Tiffany Marie.
Oh, yes, because she was up too.
I don't know. So they both have the same initials, so I'm not for sure.
Was that Tiffany or Tim? No one ever voted you all yet? Oh, that would never happen. If they did, Dolly'd be like, what? Nah.
That's funny.
Rejected. I'll not take that. Tiffany Marie. That's who I thought it was. I could have, because I remember it was in the thumbnail, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you go? Were you going to go over the West Boys stuff? I want you to read some of that. I didn't even get to look at it. Or you got pulled up? No.
How about I just tell you about it? I can give you the highlights because it's all a bunch of court jargon, really. I can break it down for you.
Okay.
Because a lot of these people seen it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But I read the West court documents on a live yesterday, and they are best case super, super, super troubling. There is, it's like 8 pages, and there's stuff in there that it blows your mind. There's 4 counts of making kids participate in the commission of something. So whatever happened to the little boys, the other little boys were forced to participate in some form by the way the charges read. They was gone somewhere between the 1st and the 11th, I think it says. And then it says, well, it leaves it open 1st to the 20th of September. But even if it was the 20th, that's still full 3 months to report them.
Yeah. What you're telling me, it's crazy.
Like all them little boys, there was a charge in there where they had done all, they were insinuating that they had made them participate in some way. But there was so many charges. It was amazing. There was a first-degree murder, a second-degree murder, what do you call it? See, this is what confused me too. All these murder charges, why they were different, because one of them was involuntary manslaughter.
I wonder if the kids would get in trouble for any of that.
Oh God, I would think not.
I'd hope so.
8, 9, 9, and 10 are the ages.
You know, they probably ruined their life also
I don't
by
want to think
making them
that
going through that. That's awful. That's a crucial time in the child's life.
development.
I know that now. Like when you're that age, anytime,
Yeah,
it's sad.
but it makes you think, man. If they would do something like that, what else have they been doing
Yeah,
for
to
these
those
boys'
kids.
lives?
Yeah.
For all their time, they were with them.
And I don't understand, why did they get the kids? Were they getting any kind of money for having them? I don't think they were. So what benefit was it?
See,
to them?
there's a part in the documents too that talks about they took the other kids to Wanda West, which is Trezelle's grandmother. I'm 99.89% sure. And there's some talk about that too. So remember how they talked about that weekend they were with the grandmother, all 4 of them?
Right.
But I don't think the timeline adds up to when they said it happened. But I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
She had them all 4 because it mentions her name and it mentions that too.
Liberty Bella said, you don't get any money after adoption. That's what I was thinking too. So why would you adopt kids to do that to them? I don't get it. Like, do you?
I don't understand it all because I was always under the impression when you adopt a child, you had to pay adoption fees
Right.
and all kinds of other stuff. I never understood it to begin with,
Yeah.
especially why
Why would, I don't know, because it's set up like that. If you think about adoption, they don't want anybody to have a kid. They want somebody that can financially, afford one. So, and they have to go through all the home studies and all that to adopt. You know that, right? They have to come to your house. And
That's the way I thought it was. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It makes no sense to me either whatsoever. It's a lot to get a child.
and only 2 of those kids were hers, right? Or am I wrong? I was thinking only 2.
I think they had 2 biological.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
What's wild though is just involving 4 little boys in that, man. That just
Why?
upsets me more.
And they're babies, 2 and 3 years old. Come on.
And I seen somebody else saying, well, maybe that's what happened in Summer's case. And there is absolutely no proof of that.
Yeah.
And that is super damn heinous what they did. And I tell you what, there was one thing I did notice, damn near every one of their charges was aggravated. And I finally learned what that means. That means you did some heinous ass version of what you did. Not only did you kill somebody, but you chose to do something extra, which is like torture or, different, like things that make it kind of worse is what aggravation basically is. And damn near every one of their charges was that. And I tell you what, I don't know if people have thought about this enough because it doesn't seem like people are shocked enough to me. This shit's as evil as Chris Watts shit is, in my opinion.
It's close to it, yeah. At least he did, didn't kill the wife, but killed the kids. That's, I see what you're saying. Maybe
Involved the kids too in it. To me, it's as evil.
It's almost cult-like. That's weird.
Yeah.
It
It makes you wonder if it ain't some
kind of really, I don't know.
like how we can't think of a reason you would do that. Maybe that could be the reason, something like that. Like it's a cult ass thing, or who knows,
Oh, poor things. I just feel so bad for him.
Oh, I'm just shocked by it. The court documents really wake you up to how sick they are. And I tell you, when you look at them idiots, and that's what I used to think of them as. For some reason, I just didn't see them as these violent killers and stuff. I just thought they looked like a couple of dumbasses when they was up there talking, telling this shitty story. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't think that they were the evil ass monsters
I
that
didn't
they
either,
are.
but they are.
They are monsters. These are two of the sickest, most evil people I've heard of in a minute.
Yeah. And they were trying to
Monsters.
run away. They bought a freaking RV, had cameras in it when they got arrested. Did you know that?
Yeah, I
They were
heard
heading
that.
out. Yep. So,
Thank God they got him when they did. And, you know, God bless them cops. They were 3 months behind on this getting reported. And, man, they seem to have, when you read the court documents, they have like these dates, they have ranges for when all this shit happened. They got a lot. I'm telling you, from what just the court documents show, the case must be kind of tight.
yeah. And that's why,
It shows it can be done.
yeah, parents are looked at any time.
Exactly.
Just
Yeah.
like stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, but
You see that, and then you see where Don Wells and Tim Mullins are starting their thing to where Amber Alert families can't be talked about, discussed, mentioned. Did you see the law?
oh yeah, the law about if after an Amber Alert you can't
Can't like pretty
falsely
much
allege the parents or
can't
whatever.
mention the parents. You got to keep it hush or some shit. And they are naming that law the Summer Wells law, and that makes me so just
Yeah, me too.
upset that bullshit law. When Candace and Dawn did it to their damn selves,
Yeah.
they're the ones that voluntarily went on YouTube. Don't go on YouTube, then try to become victims after you've made money off YouTube. You sit there and you've laughed, partied, wore 10 hats, and then want a law in Summer's name to protect people like you from getting ridiculed.
Yeah.
My ass. And Tim Mullins, you're an ass too for doing it.
Yeah. Liberty Bella said, I think they neglected and abused the kids and they watched and didn't think they were a part of it. How the documents said it was like they were a part of it, all right?
It
I don't
read,
know, really.
yes, I mean, that could probably,
That
but
might
it's
be-
like I said yesterday, this too, though, if you think about it, just them seeing something like that happen should be a crime,
yeah.
you know? And you think about if one of them participated, well, the other three knew about it too. So all this was happening in their area. It's horrible, no matter how
Yeah.
it went
I
down.
can't blame them though. What if the parents like you're next if you don't do this? You know, they're
Wow.
scared to death.
Trezell West looks like a bitch to me, but to a little 8-year-old boy, he looks like a huge ass man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Them little boys, if he bullied them into it, there is no way on the planet. Well, they're not responsible regardless.
Right.
And that's why all these charges that are on Trezell and Jacqueline, there's a ton of them for like abusing their position as a parent to manipulate their child. Is what it reads like. There's so many charges though. It took me 30 minutes to read them all off yesterday.
Evil parents.
All the shit they had done. And I tell you that does, you know, I don't think nobody, like I said, we talked about, we didn't think that was going to be solved when it was solved. Nobody was
No.
sitting there thinking, oh, they're getting ready to crack it. Everybody was like, you know, this don't look
We
good.
haven't heard anything. It's cold.
Right.
But they're on top of it, and they did.
Yeah.
So there's hope, y'all.
And now seeing how good they did do gives me more hope too.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, I agree.
Those poor children are going to be broken for years. Yeah. But I tell you what, man, I mean, I
There's
think with
therapy.
counseling and therapy and what the biggest thing to me is not therapy. It's getting them in with the right parents. I think
Yeah.
means more than anything.
And it was probably great that the parents got arrested and those kids didn't have to put up with it anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's probably torture every day they lived with them, you know? So,
Who knows what it was like though, man? Because who can get in the head of somebody like them that would do what they
some
did?
maniac.
You know?
2 people together. Maybe one, but 2 people have to come together and think like that. That's crazy.
That's just like that Gabriel stuff. Gabriel Hernandez, I think,
Right.
where he gets tortured by the mom and her boyfriend. There's 2 people, 2 sick bastards that like to torture kids meet. How that happens is beyond me.
You think the grandma was involved? I don't know. Wanda, The grandma.
I think Wanda knew something.
Yeah, maybe didn't say something.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
there might have been some other family members kind of thought something but didn't say anything. You know?
There's something in the court documents too about Trezell telling somebody that the boys had went back to their biological parents.
Lying.
He had said that. So I bet they knew that way back when it started, don't you?
Uh-huh.
So that's another reason I bet they was like, I know these people have done something
Yeah.
because
They're saying that they're not even around.
they're explaining them away, and then they ain't saying they're going to be missing. They're saying they're going back to their biological parents. Anyway, you look at that, maybe that's part of. Maybe that was a sign.
Yeah.
For some reason, they didn't want them or
I
whatever.
wonder if that trial will be public or not. Probably.
Ugh.
I wonder. They still haven't found the babies. I know.
That's awful. Why did they kill? Just pure evil, fun, wanting the world to involve their own kids to scare them for life. Scar them,
Pure
yeah.
evil. And two people like that have to get together. That's the thing that gets me.
I tell you, me and Brandy was talking about it. We think, like, in some cases, maybe the devil is real.
Yeah, they get into somebody. What else can explain it? You know, they say the devil. The best thing he's ever done is fool everybody to think he's not real.
Right. His biggest accomplishment is nobody believes in him.
Yeah, but if there's
You think
God,
about it,
there
man.
has to be a freaking devil. You know, both sides. But
Well, I like to say there's a good and a bad. There's a
Yeah.
yin and a yang for
there's a bad light and a
everything.
good light. Yeah.
And whatever allows somebody to do that is bad, and with some help, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I almost think, especially a dad, how he could do what Chris Watts did, I don't know.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
give them excuses, but there's something off, y'all. I'm sorry. They're not normal, you know?
Something ain't right, man. That's
Spiritually.
for a dad to have the ability to do that is very
Not
peculiar.
one, not two, but 3 times.
Yeah,
3 different family members.
and he killed 4, right?
Yeah, the baby too.
Yeah. And if
And
you
he
look at
even says
him-
that now, but I know y'all say maybe it's an excuse, you know, him blaming it on, but I don't know.
I can almost believe it just because it takes so much evil to think about those acts, how much evil that is. Don't think about who did it. Just think about if you didn't know Chris Watson, you thought it was if you had no picture, right? You just knew what had happened to him and didn't know who did it. You'd think that was super evil. You find out it's their little dad who looks like he would be somebody I would hang out with.
Yeah.
No different than anybody. He looks so normal to me, average, like an
Yeah.
average dude,
Like he could just snap like that. It's weird.
and just go off and do that to his whole family and his pregnant wife, man. I just,
Not human, no feelings. Yep. I agree.
and you know, I see people talk about Shanann in a negative light, and I think, man, no matter what she may have done right or wrong, she didn't deserve what happened. Nobody deserves that. So why would you bring that shit up?
Right.
I don't like that, do you?
No. She has a lot of footage where she's filmed a lot of stuff. She seems like a nice woman and a good mom, from what I can tell. So,
Yeah, she seems all right by me, man.
yeah.
She didn't deserve what happened.
No, that's awful. Those little girls.
I tell you, and you know, I think that almost a thing would be worse. It would be worse for me, I think, being the dad of somebody that did that than being the person that did that.
Like, what in the world did I raise? I know I did not raise a
No,
kid
but
like
God,
that.
can you imagine looking at your kid and knowing your kid had done what he
Yeah.
did?
Yeah. And that's what I think. There's evil out there because you're a dad. You raise your son right, and then he goes and do something like that. Yeah,
And you know,
it's weird.
as far as I have heard too, because I know a lot of people will blame background and shit like that Chris didn't have no major weird shit, did he?
Now, some of these kids that grow up and torturing animals, setting fires, violent, maybe you can expect something like that, but not that bad. But somebody just pop out of nowhere and do that, it's weird to me. You know, if you think about it. Some of these serial killers, they usually have signs from birth or when they're little, stuff they do.
Yeah.
So, just stuff that's not right. So,
But the Chris, I don't think nobody's seen that come.
no.
Not Shanann. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even think she thought could be capable of that, or she wouldn't be with him, you know, I'm sure.
Didn't they say, though, she kind of had thoughts that he might be doing up to something?
Yeah, they were having problems, yeah. But I thought they worked it out because she's having the baby, but she might have thought he was up to something. But I'm just saying, I don't think she believed he would be.
Oh, no.
And snap like that.
Yeah,
Or
you
he
know.
wouldn't be with her.
Yeah, exactly.
She was trying to make it work, I think. So.
I wish I can remember what I watched about that. It was
Charlotte
weird.
fostered 30 kids, and every one of them had been affected by drugs. The things these kids saw and went through is unbelievable. I know, I can imagine those kids.
Well, God bless you, Charlotte. I know that was a lot of work. 30.
Right. Yeah, 30. Foster's parents are awesome, y'all, that
Yes.
or take kids in, raise them. A lot of them have problems, you know. And even have to raise them and let them go. That would be hard for me.
See, that would be hard for me. Is the
Bonding with the kids.
because I'm sure after we had them for a couple weeks, I'd be already like, you don't need to be going nowhere. What's up?
Yeah, a lot of times they do adopt them, but they can't adopt all of them. But
Yeah.
His mistress was a huge part. Yeah, I think she was too, and more than what's out there. I think she might have had a part in it too. Not saying go do this, but you know, messing around with a married man. I don't think that's right. Sorry, I shouldn't.
She wasn't hot enough to leave his wife for, in my opinion. I thought his old lady was better looking than her.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she could have had that kind of power over him.
Yeah, me either.
But apparently he's got some super issues to begin with, so who knows, you know? Maybe somebody as horrible as him can be manipulated by females.
But I do think when I seen Chris Watts interview and like that footage of that day, he was viewing the footage over at the neighbor's house. I was watching that, then when I watched the dad, Trezell, I shouldn't even say the dad. I said the body language, they act similar if you kind of compare it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Trezell,
Chris Watts, when he was at the neighbors watching that video footage, he was doing this and some of the motions.
Well, he kind of tucked up too there for a minute, like Trezell was.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what made me think about that, but I'm like, they were acting similar. Both of them guilty. Their body language just spoke. Something's wrong with y'all, you know?
Yeah. Quit saying old lady, John. His young partner.
Yeah, Taylor calls John old man now. Don't she? Old man. I don't know where she gets that from. You call your dad old man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Taylor's calling
Gotta go help my old
John
man.
old man.
Yeah, she got on it a little early though, I feel.
Yeah. She's just saying, Mom, where's the old man? So I'm like, who?
Yeah.
I don't know where she got that from.
So, Mom, what's the old man doing? I was like, oh, yeah, she's talking about the old man.
Not my old man.
See, this is what happens because she heard you making jokes about me robbing the cradle and being 30 years younger than you and all that. And she's like, Daddy's old.
You just now realize that, child? No, I'm just kidding. He's not that old.
No.
Older than me.
I can go a mean ass beard if it didn't have gray in it, kind of. Starting to get beard envy.
My parents fostered over 40 kids from when I was 16 to 26. We are blessed to be in contact with many of them now. I'm the oldest of 7. 4 youngest adopted could be my kids. Love them to the moon. Oh, that's sweet, Libertyville. 40 kids they've taken in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, to help. There's so many kids out there affected by drug and parents and drug abuse and neglect, and I feel bad for them. Any kid that's in the foster system, in and out of homes.
Yeah.
Too many of them.
I remember my grandma used to tell me when they went and got me when I was,
Two.
however old.
I think you're two.
They said I was really in love with my. I guess it was my foster parent.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
I think my nanny told you the story before
Mhm.
me. But like I was in love with that woman, and I was like crying and holding on to her leg when they were taking me from foster care to be adopted.
Right.
I don't remember it, but that's what she said. She said I was really in love with the foster care lady. Big fan. So, you know, I don't know. I would hate to have to do that woman's job. Have a kid pulling on my leg. Would that destroy you?
Yeah, but you'd be happy at the same time. You're getting good family.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And now I can take another kid in, but it would be hard.
It'd have to be hard.
So
I would get heartbroken every time, I'm sure. I guess
Yeah.
you get used to it more, but I know it's still going to be hard. My mom is my hero. I ended up getting my psych degree, being a social worker because of her and those children. They are all blessings who deserve love. Everybody.
That's good.
That's awesome. Oh, she must have been a great lady. Must have been.
There's a lot of adoption in his past and mine. My dad was adopted. He was in the foster home. My mom was too. He was adopted. His mother was adopted.
My mom has 19 brothers and sisters.
Right.
19.
So, 19. Yep.
Damn, I never realized mom's one minus of a Duggar.
Yeah.
One short a Duggar.
His mom's parents used to trade babies for coal.
Yeah, my grandma told me a story about what would be my aunt was offered to her for a load of coal.
Yeah.
She took her. She wouldn't stop crying, so she gave her back. I don't know if they returned the load of coal or what happened.
Yeah.
How that worked out. That back in the day, I guess you could just do that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I
Yeah.
guess when they get 5, you take them to school and be like, look, this is dude.
Yeah.
He don't have no papers or nothing like that. So
Here you go.
he's my son. Please teach him.
I guess it was easier, yeah, back then.
They threw probably a polio vaccine on his ass, and you was done. That was what do you call it? Orientation.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. But your mom got lucky, got good family.
Yes, my mom looked up big time.
Yeah. So,
As did I.
yeah, you did too. So the sisters was one of the victims. I don't know who they're talking about.
I got a message last night, and it was this girl, and she's like, "Hey, my name is blah blah." She's like, "I know your mom really good. I used to come there and hang out. I was your sister's best friend." She's like, "Do you remember me?" And I was just like, "No, I'm sorry. I didn't remember her, man."
Talking to you on what? The camera's
Somehow she got me on a weird version of message. I know where the camera's
You
at.
keep on looking over here.
I was
wigging me
looking at
out.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm over here. You're looking over there. You're wigging me out, okay?
I don't know why you'd be wigged
You
out.
gotta look more
thanks
over
for
like
breaking
this.
my
Look.
story up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, this girl used to stay with my sister a ton when I was little, apparently. My mom and them was happy as hell. I hadn't seen her in 30 years, I think they said. Heard not a word, like she had moved away. It's amazing who you can. I don't know how she found me first. That was weird, but it's amazing now with social media, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever gone. You can, if you dig hard enough, you can probably find anybody you've ever met with if they're still alive.
Yeah.
And if they're not, you can probably find that out too. I was adopted 5 months. My boy's dad was adopted at 5 years. We're spread from a whole brand new family tree. LOL. Yeah, that's why I am, man. I have no background. I have nothing to go with a medical history.
I was gonna do the DNA thing, but he got me all skittish. Like your DNA will be on file. So I don't know.
If you ever want to become a serial killer, they're going to catch you.
So I don't know.
You're screwed. Rob a bank, they're going to know it. But yeah, now that we're as old as we are now, I think we should do it. Now she won't. Now she's too scared that the man's going to have her DNA.
Maybe they'll be like, "Oh, her DNA is good. She might be." I don't know.
Hello, Briar. How you doing? I love your entrance, man. He opened me up on what was it today? Ernie's or Griff's. Is that where I seen you, LeBrier? Griff's?
Yeah.
We'll see you, Nana.
See, the TV just came back on by itself. That's weird. See, that's why I think you're looking over at somebody.
Our house is old, man, and it's laid out just like a funeral home. I've been trying to tell Brandy.
Well,
Downstairs, there's like a cellar, then there's like another room, and then there's like a room with a drain in it, which I think is where they washed up the bodies.
oh, whatever. I wouldn't be in this house.
I think it's what it is. It's why we hear the noises.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, though, I've been here by myself and heard somebody walk from one side of the house to the other upstairs.
Yeah, I've heard that. And I've heard something above here, like in the boys' bedroom. Last night I was hearing it. Unless it was Zeke.
That's Zeke.
But Zeke was making a lot of noise. I don't know.
I wonder what Zeke's doing right now. You reckon he's
I don't
laid
know.
up?
We'll have to let him out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get. We got to go in a minute. We got to go get Zeke out when he stretches legs. We're Zeke parents this week.
Yeah, you only let him out once. He's wild. He's wild, isn't he? Let him out a couple times a day. Well, he has a whole room to himself. It's not like he's in a cage all, but we like to spend time with him.
Liberty Bell. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was adopted and found my bio family after 30 years getting
Oh.
their DNA done.
I might.
Well, I know who they are. I just want to know if I was related to Uhtred or
Yeah,
stuff like that.
right. So,
God, you would never, ever. We would talk about it every day if we do our DNA and it turns out I am
I just send it like 100 down the
son
line.
of Uhtred.
Uhtred the 10th time for 100.
Wouldn't it be glorious? Find out you were like a badass
Uh-huh.
knight's descendant.
Bye, remain calm. Thank you for joining us this evening. He's going out of bed.
What else was we talking about today? We was like we should bring that up. There was a couple things, right?
We talked about one of them. We talked about both of them, didn't we? The West Boys
Was there only
and
two?
Fred Hill thing.
Yeah.
Unless y'all know anything new. Do y'all believe? I know there was a spotting of Candace in Hawkins County. Do y'all know if that's real or not? Anybody else had a sighting of her? I'm just wondering.
Yes, it's real. There was a video about it.
She had her on tape.
No.
Okay, then I don't know if I believe it. Who was it? Oh, I think I know who it is. But if she's in Hawkins County, what is she in Hawkins County for? Do y'all know?
Picking up a bag and she'd be out. It's probably just a quick trip, I'm thinking. 30 sack.
Oh, whatever.
You don't think? That's where she lives, right? Think about it. You think she drives counties away to her person? No, it's somebody local. Could be Mr. The real Andy B for what we're hearing from Jody Sue, right? Maybe that's who she was
That
here to
mess
see.
is crazy. Do y'all believe that happened? I don't know. What if it was
I believe
real?
Jody Sue got mad and went live.
What if it's a little bit true? Some of it. It might be. You never know. I'm not saying it is.
Is what?
What she's saying might have some real.
I don't know, man. Like I said in my video, you should have watched it. It was a great video.
Yeah, I watched it.
I said, either if it is true, why ain't they got somebody question them and get ready to prosecute? If it isn't true, why ain't Andy B suing Jody Sue's ass for slander?
But yet he's opening up
I'll be-
a YouTube channel.
damn, yeah. Instead, his counter move is, I'm going to go open up a YouTube channel. Then I'm going to tell a bunch of shit about her. And so everything will be a wash then,
Yeah.
I guess.
Get
Does it
everybody
make sense to you?
confused. Yeah.
And I got
You
news
can
for
tell.
you. This dude ain't going to give y'all much content because he still ain't got brave enough to do it live yet. Okay? And I'm thinking that's what it is. This ain't for everybody.
No.
Right?
Right.
I don't think you're going to get much out of Andy B. I don't.
Some people just don't know how to talk to people or communicate.
Don't want
or-
to.
Yeah.
He may be one of them, but I have a feeling he's like, I should do this. Man, I could.
I always thought
Good.
something shady's up though with the memory cards out of the what are they called? The cameras for hunting. What are
Yeah.
those?
Game cams,
Yeah.
trail cams,
Yeah.
the trail cam memory cards. Is that what you refer to, Brandy?
Yeah, those.
Trail cam memory cards.
Yeah. Where are those at? I like to see what's on them.
Probably pictures of deer and shit.
You never know. Might be some creepy people in the woods. Like Jody Sue.
Jody Sue and her group she gathered to take to
wherever.
interrupt the clown meeting. Jody Sue and all her people walked by, except we noticed, oh my God, they're the ones wearing the hoods.
Yeah. You never know. I see. It's hard to take her serious with the shit she does.
Very hard for me. I have
Yeah.
a super difficult.
Sorry, Jody, if you're been truthful, I'm sorry, but you're something wrong with you, woman. Sorry. I
You got
shouldn't say that,
issues.
but, yeah.
Where's
See,
your
I
beanie?
shouldn't do that, but I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I have to say something bad about her.
Brandy.
But
Somebody asked where my beanie was at. Tell them.
I told John it was summertime. Is it cool to wear beanies during summertime? You can, but I was okay with that when he got sent because it was like knit and lightweight. But then he put it on like a heavier winter hat.
Just to see what it looked like.
And I'm like,
And I wouldn't call it, it's not a winter beanie.
I like the hat.
You act like it's got like lamb skin and shit on the inside of it. My winter beanie, like it had a ball. It wasn't no bigger than the black one. It was just a different color. And I want to see what the patch looked like on it, which it looked sweet. And Brandy said I look like an idiot wearing beanies in the summer.
I didn't say idiot.
Dumbass, sorry.
No, I didn't say dumbass.
Like someone wearing sunglasses at night. Who can watch someone sit there for hours? You'd be surprised. There's 5,000 people that love the shit. Can't get enough of it. Jody Sue, why do you gotta sleep? Couldn't you stream that? We'd watch.
Mm-hmm.
I bet watching her sleep would be more entertaining than watching her awake.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Because at least every now and then she'd be liable to roll over or something. Could you imagine? I bet when she roll over, it'd be like using a ball game at a major league park.
So, is it okay to wear beanies? I guess. I don't know. And that one was awful heavy, like fuzzy and wintry.
We love you too, Mary Groves.
Thank you, Mary, for watching tonight. Everybody that
As opposed to a summer beanie.
the lightweight knitted like materials.
Well, let's just give them the example. Okay, Brandy says this is summertime.
Let me see. Look at the inside.
Summertime beanie.
It's real thin. See?
Oh, now look at this one. Super thick, ain't it?
Yeah, it's thick.
You know what's so funny?
See,
It
look the
does
liner.
have a liner.
Okay, then.
It has a liner. She was right. See how fluffy it is on the inside? Oh, wow. I still don't get your point. I didn't see what was wrong with wearing them on the show.
Okay.
It's my trademark look. It's like the shadow keeps making it look like I got my hairs down in my face or something. See that? Look, it looks like my hair's.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go toward my head?
My first date had sunglasses on at night.
Go country boy on it, I guess.
Yeah, he wears beanies in the wintertime too, Mary. No, he wears hats and what are those visors in the winter? He's got it backwards. No. You wear visors all year round.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't believe in seasonal. I believe whatever feels right with the shirt I'm wearing at the
Yeah.
time. That's how I work. That's
Well,
how
a lot
I.
of guys, boys wear shorts in the summer or
What's
winter.
boys got to do with this?
Chase, he tries to wear shorts in the wintertime.
Chase wears shorts all winter. I was on that panel as soon as Annie came on there. JSB just lost it. In my opinion, she's way more of a scorned woman than a victim.
Yeah.
Amen to that, LeBrier. Look at you.
See, that's the kind of feeling I get. Like, maybe it's just rough her hearing these things and she tries to get back at him. It seems like everything she says about him, it's, I don't know, retaliation. A lot of it. What do you think?
I think you're exactly right.
There you go. Right.
My 19-year-old grandson wears his ball caps with his sunglasses on. The brim is his summer gear. That's funny. Skateboarders also wear beanies. LOL. I ain't no skateboarder, man. I had a buddy that was so damn good being a half pipe on the side of his house. He was winning competitions and shit. Good. Not me. Not me. I'm athletic as hell. I just can't ride a damn skateboard that great. Can you? You a skater?
Tony Hawk. I used to play that on PlayStation.
Oh, I was badass at some Tony Hawk on
I like
PlayStation.
playing that for some reason. It was fun. Fun game. Fun game.
Yeah.
It's about Harley Potter.
About time to jump ship. I think we had a good talk with everybody. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Felt awful homey. Didn't it?
Yep.
Me and Brandy like doing the pop-up live now, man. We're not much on the schedule anymore. It's like,
Wednesday, we'll usually keep those, but not this Wednesday. We have to go get the kids.
yeah, this Wednesday we're not gonna be able to do it, so we thought we'd do one today.
Like if something interesting come up, we'll do one.
Yeah.
But, if there's a lot to talk about.
I hope everybody has a good rest of their night. I think I'm gonna go get my pistol and fire that
No, you're
bad boy a couple times.
not.
Nobody knows we're in town. They don't know it ain't a bottle rocket
Yeah.
or firecracker or something like that.
I hope everybody had a good 4th of July.
That's what we rednecks do is fire guns on.
When are
4th of
we ready?
July.
I'm not no redneck.
Oh, it's almost firework time too. Y'all better go get in position.
I'm not no redneck.
Thanks everybody for coming. LeBrier, thank you for coming. Truth and Justice, Dana Kay.
Thank y'all for coming.
My daughter starts her first teaching position tomorrow. She has combined. Well, congratulations to your daughter, Dana Kay.
Yeah, that's great. Hope you have a good day teaching for your daughter.
She has a combined class of 1st and 2nd grades.
Are they in school right now? They go all year round?
They start tomorrow. Oh, she's probably doing like summer school or something. Or something like that, I would say, a program, right? Well, I hope your daughter has a great first day, Dana Kay.
Yeah. That's good.
And thanks everybody for coming. Tracy McDaniel, Lana Lee, Charlie K. Thanks for coming and helping out and all that. Appreciate it. Messy Jessie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Messy Jessie will be leaving Puerto Rico Thursday.
Yeah.
7 days, 7
Be
nights.
nice. Definitely don't come back with anything.
She's got to ride the little chicken bus to get to one of her places, she was saying.
Be safe.
Where you're on there with all the locals.
Yeah, be safe.
The chicken bus. That's what she called it. So I got to ride the chicken bus to this one place. I was like, ugh.
Can you carry pepper spray? Or
Would you
something?
feel confident as
No.
a woman on the chicken bus? She's got her husband with her, so
Oh, okay.
it's not like
That's-
she's going solo.
Okay.
Oh, you think Jessica was rolling to Puerto Rico solo?
I didn't
Riding
know.
the chicken bus? That's begging for it, ain't it?
Yeah, I hope y'all have a good time. That's neat.
That's awesome. I wish I was going. I'd like to be going, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Have a good time.
Yeah, Jesse, have a great trip. But that's awesome. You get to go. Everybody else, thanks for coming. Thanks everybody for coming.
And sharing up.
Yeah, watch the videos, man. They're great. Nobody's seeing them, so
Yeah. haven't said that.
Oh, and everybody, Charlie, throw the link to Raw. We ain't leaving until the Raw link gets up, and everybody that don't know what Raw is goes finds out, subscribes. Check for the Raw link up. Hey, check to the Raw link. Hey. That sounds like 80s awesomeness, didn't it? Thanks, John and Brady and Mobs in chat. Stay safe, y'all. All right. Pretty sure she meant Mods. I'm sorry. I was trying to read fast. Rapunzel, see you later. LeBrier, thanks for coming, like I said. Charlie, good job. Excellent day. Is that the Raw link, Chuck?
Yep. Maybe.
She showed up to the house and I took over and forced her out of my house and over and ever been so Mama Bear. LOL, John Davis. Steph Hammond, you were supposed to email me. Email me and let me know what happened. John Davis, I sent you an update from Friday. When did you see it? I've been checking my email.
Who is it?
The lady that was having the issue the other day.
Oh.
I'll read it and I'll get back to you and I'll let everybody know. I'm sorry if I'd have noticed you a little earlier, I might have brought you up, but me and Brandy's got to get to the fireworks ASAP. But let me know what happened for sure. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming.
See y'all later.
We'll see you later. Have a good 4th of July.
Yeah.
Be careful. Like 1, 2, I'm sure Americans every year lose a finger to a firework accident. So be
safe.
careful.
Yeah, be safe.
Be safe.
Enjoy. See you later, guys.